Hello everyone and welcome to the Late Night Charge. I'm David Montague and here is your UNH news. This past week, tickets for spring weekend went on sale and UNH sold a whopping 4 tickets, a record low for the university. You would think that we would have a country artist this year with the amount of tickets sold. Another big thing that happened on campus was everyone's favorite nightmare, or as the IT guys call it, Alan McDougall's Christmas. People were able to register for classes next semester, and not only did both UNH, Inside UNH, and Banner crashed, but so did my hopes and dreams for getting into that wine tasting class. It's not fair. In serious news, UNH held an event last week called Disable the Label, which celebrated people with disabilities and reminded us that people with disabilities should not be looked down upon. Not only was there a big turnout, but dogs were there. If we lived in a world where dogs were around us all the time, even if we were dogs, then we wouldn't need this event. But then again, the world would run out of peanut butter in the blink of an eye. I don't like peanut butter. I'm more of a jelly person myself. 2 weeks ago, UNH famed SIGFest was held on campus, and there was a country music singer as the stage performer. I don't know how it went because I didn't go. The Space Symposium took place at UNH not too long ago in Dodge Cedar, and there were speakers who discussed and analyzed about the Earth, space, and what lies behind the planet. There was an interruption in the crowd, however, whenever an alien-like person yelled, "Hey, LMAO," every time a speaker brought up extraterrestrial life. The alien was kicked out of the theater. Mess. And lastly, as we end the semester, it's important to remember that in this beautiful spring weather, it's important to wear a heavy coat and snow boots. Even though it's April, we cannot subject ourselves to this dusty Connecticut weather. And also, please go to church like I do and pray for some mid-70s degree weather as finals approach. Thank you and good day. For David Montague, yep, that's me. For Late Night Charge, I'm David Montague. Stick around and watch our interview with USGA 2016 Treasurer Nicollette Angeli.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
Welcome back. I'm here with the 2016 Treasurer for USGA Nicollette Angeli. How are you today?
Good, how are you? Thank you for having me here.
Of course, thank you for coming. I really just cut you off, but I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So let's start off with the first question I have. Why did you become involved with USGA?
So my freshman year when I came on campus and I was looking for things to get involved in, I found out that every class has an e-board. It was something I was involved in high school, so I was interested. And after speaking to a couple of the e-board members of USGA at the time, I decided to run for vice president. And after being elected, I became a secondary rep for USGA, and this year I'm the primary rep.
That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Now, why did you choose treasurer?
So after being, I'm the president this year of 2018, so I'm the primary rep for USGA. So I go to the meetings every Friday, and as a House rep, you have to join a committee. So I joined Budget Committee, because why not? Yeah. And after being there for a few meetings, I realized I was actually really interested in everything and how it worked, and the budget, and the money, and the RSOs, and miscellaneous. And I know it's dry, it's money, but I was really interested, so I talked to the assistant treasurer about all of her duties. I was interested in becoming the assistant treasurer. And after one full semester of serving, I realized that it was something I was very interested in. And after speaking to Annalisa, the current treasurer, and Joyce, the assistant treasurer, I realized I was going to run for treasurer and give it a try, like why not? And after winning, I'm very happy and I'm ready to take on all the roles.
Oh my gosh, yes, queen. All right, now what are some changes you are planning to do or were planning to make for the budget for the 2017-2018 year?
That's tough question to answer right now. I'm hoping to just step in and do everything Anna's doing right now and learn as I go. And as I find things that need to be changed, I will work on changing them. I have noticed after going through the yearly budget this semester for all the RSOs that there are some things that can be changed when it comes to yearly budget. I like to hold a yearly budget review, which is something that has not been done in the past, where RSOs can get a quick overlook on their yearly budget to make sure that small things like font changes and size changes and bolding things is okay, because that's a harsh penalty, and it's a lot of things that can be avoided. I know that money is really important for RSOs to run and function, so it's important that they get all the money they need, as well as hosting trainings more often, maybe a couple times a semester instead of just at the beginning, so that RSOs really understand everything they need to do when filling out forms, as well as that transition from blue to gold when your treasurer's duties change a little bit because you have more access to funds.
No, you mentioned blue and gold, like the status for clubs. With fewer gold status clubs next year, is there any way that the money will be distributed? Or, like, is it going to stay the same as this year? Or, like, can you talk about how that works?
So the RSOs requested money in March for next year, and that budget is their operating budget for the entire year.
Okay.
So the blue to gold isn't going to matter much when it comes to the yearly budget, since that was already requested and submitted.
Okay. Now, how do you, like, decide who gets the most money for, like, clubs and stuff?
Well, every club can request the money that they think they need, and we tie back all the money allocated to their mission statement. So if it's something that ties back to their philanthropy or like marine bio, and they host a lot of things with education on marine life and everything that ties back to your mission statement, we think is an important event for your club to host. So we'll allocate the money for those.
For that. Okay, that's great. Now, let's get off the questions for a second.
Okay.
Let's get down to business. What do you think about Andy Grammer?
Honestly, I didn't know who that was. I listen to all kinds of music, so I have no preference when it comes to who comes to campus. I think everyone on campus listens to different types of music, so you're not ever going to be able to satisfy everyone. So if this was who was most popular at the time, then it's a great choice.
What type of music do you like to listen to?
I like country, I like rap, I like top 40.
Oh, okay. Rap and top 40.
Yeah, listen, my roommate gets me into some good music. I just listen to whatever she puts on.
What type of, like, do you have a song or artist right now that you're enjoying?
Honestly, no. I don't even know who sings songs. If a song comes on the radio, I can sing the whole thing, but couldn't tell you who sings it.
Oh my goodness.
No.
No, that's great. What are you looking forward to? Like, do you have any summer plans? Or
I'm from Boston, so I'm gonna head back to Boston and hopefully have an internship.
Do you know where yet?
I'd like to intern at a law firm, so hopefully I can find something right in Boston.
That's great. Oh my gosh.
What about you?
Well, I plan on working because money is the motive.
Yes.
But yeah, whatever comes away, just like getting ready for finals and stuff.
Oh, can't wait for finals.
Are you definitely? Are you more of a New York City or Boston? Really quick, last question.
Boston, Red Sox, all the way.
Well, it's a good time to end there. I would like to thank Nicollette Angeli for coming onto the show today.
Thank you for having me.
And we will see you next time.